Among the reasons the Giants were so committed to getting a long-term deal done with Daniel Jones this offseason was because they knew in doing so, it would create the financial flexibility needed to build this roster around him. On the second day of the legal tampering period, they began to do just that when they sent a third-round pick to the Raiders in exchange for former Pro Bowl tight end Darren Waller. Now, I know a lot of people expected the Giants to go all in targeting a number one wideout this offseason, but when you look at the receivers actually available in free agency, that number one wideout isn't really there. In fact, this crop of unrestricted free agents at receiver might be the worst we've seen in recent memory. Now, that doesn't mean Joe Schoen won't still bargain by and find a good option. They've been linked to Odell Beckham Jr., it seems like, for the past several months. But what Schoen saw in Darren Waller was a player that if he was available in free agency, he would have been the top playmaking option available. So he sent the Raiders an extra third-round pick he had from the Kadarius Toney trade, and he brought Waller to New York. Now, what the Giants are getting in Waller is a legitimate bona fide stud tight end, a unicorn, if you will. He can attack all three levels of the defense. He's a pristine route runner. He has great hands. He's a weapon in the red zone. He's not a number one receiver, but he can be the number one option in a passing game. He will now become the number one weapon for Daniel Jones, a perfect complement to Saquon Barkley in the backfield. You know, this entire offseason, after the Giants extended Jones, has been about building this roster around Jones. Waller is the first major step in doing so.